What's up, everybody? It's the Tebits back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. So today we're going to continue on to Balmorra. We got contacted by the Force Ghost of our old master, Orgus Din, yesterday, who directed us to rescue a Jedi who had been shot down on Tatooine, and said Jedi had some navigation discs that we needed to bring back to the Council. After we brought them back to the Council then said that we were going to target the Sith Emperor himself. And the first step in getting the location and being able to infiltrate his hidden fortress on Droman Kos is the planet Balmorra. We have a contact there that we are going to meet. So, let's go ahead and get to it. We're currently in orbit around Tython. And Balmorra is on the other side of the core from us. Again, Balmorra is a manufacturing powerhouse. It doesn't quite look in the game like it would be. It's actually a very pleasant looking planet, blue skies and a lot of open greenery.
Master Braga told me you were coming. Warren Sidoru, a pleasure. I'm grateful for your assistance. The situation is growing desperate. The Republic picked an unfortunate time to drive the Empire off Balmorra. It's made our team's mission that much harder.
Every world we take from the Empire brings us one step closer to victory.
True, but I hope to achieve our goal with minimal violence. That's hard to do in a war zone. Balmorra is home to the largest weapon manufacturing plants in the galaxy. Half the munitions used in the last war originated on this world. The Empire develops horrific new instruments of destruction here. Balmorra's creations have killed countless innocents.
Even from orbit, I feel the death and darkness pervading this planet.
Balmorra's despair is palpable, but we must work through it. We've learned the Empire has a cloaking device prototype at one of Balmorra's advanced weapon factories. It's the same technology hiding the Emperor's fortress. If we obtain that cloaking device prototype, we can understand how it works, develop a way to see through it.
Expose his hidden fortress, and the Emperor becomes vulnerable.
Finding the cloaking device prototype is almost impossible thanks to the invasion. We need experienced native guides to sort through the chaos. Balmorra has a well-established civilian resistance. Their spy network's knowledge of the Empire would be invaluable.
Sounds like we'll need the Resistance if we're going to find the cloaking device.
Unfortunately, the Resistance doesn't trust the Republic. Despite my best negotiations, they remain uncooperative.
Can't say I blame them. The Empire's driven us off this planet twice already, leaving the Resistance holding the bag.
Republic Command just intercepted a distress call. A Resistance medical facility is about to be overrun. I'd go, but an Imperial armor column's in my way. I need you to save that medical facility.
I'll break that siege. Where am I going?
I'm sending the medical facility's location. I don't know what you'll be facing there, but do whatever you must to save the Resistance fighters. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. May the Force be with you.
So Jedi Sidoru there confirmed what I was saying. Balmorra is actually a rather well-known and effective munitions manufacturer. They make weapons for basically everybody, really. But before we head on down to the surface, it looks like T7 has something he wants to talk about.
You wanted to talk? I trust you, T7. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad.
So T7 worked with the Rhodian slaver that Master Zalo convinced to basically stop being a slaver. And I guess in gratitude, Shafu gave T7 to Master Zalo.
Don't worry about it, little fella. I thought you had some dark, terrible secret. Shafu may have been a slaver, but he changed his ways. At his heart, he was a decent person. Master Zalo saw that, and so did you.
not necessarily T7's fault that he was working with somebody that kept the shady aspects of their business secret. Time to head on down to Balmorra. Balmorra is another planet where you don't land directly on the surface. You have to go through an orbiting docking facility.
You're fine.
So this area of Balmorra is known as Bugtown. And the reason it's known as Bugtown is because the Colicoids have a rather large presence on the planet. The Colicoids are the species that was responsible for the construction of the destroyer droids from the prequel trilogy. The droids that rolled around and then unfolded into the three-legged structures with the heavy blaster cannons in place of arms. The Colicoids are the ones that made them. And they actually modeled the design of those droids after their own physiology. So Colicoids are large insectoid creatures that have 3 legs and appendages that stick out in front of them as their arms. We might see them. There are some quests here on Balmorra that deal with the Colicoids. But our first destination is going to be the Balmorran Resistance Hospital. So we won't need to hop on a speeder or anything like that. We should just be able to take our speeder bike. We won't need a taxi. We should just be able to follow... What am I stuck on? Stuck on the railing. Need to pay attention to where I'm going while I'm driving. Okay, here we are outside of the Resistance medical facility. Let's see if we can save them from this impending Imperial attack. I think it's an Imperial attack. Who knows? It could be the Colicoids. It is the Colicoids.
There. Good evidence.
Jedi bought us some time. Get our wounded to the secure area. Move it! I'm the chief medic. Just call me Doc. You and your gorgeous friend cleared a nice path, but we can't leave. Got a whole nest of Colicoids massing to attack.
My friend is a Jedi Knight, like me. Respect that.
She's the most gorgeous Jedi Knight I ever met. Better?
Doc is such a creep.
I've got dozens of wounded here. Hope you're not one of those junior Jedi.
Do we have to save him too?
I'll head for the secure area and stabilize casualties. Here they come!
Doc seems like such a creep.
Alive if the tunnels stay open. You can collapse them with your Jedi tricks, right?
And the Colicoids are 100% carnivorous. They will eat other sentient creatures too. They make no distinction.
Helicoids are burrowing in the med lab. I could use a little help here.
Hey, look at that. We are alive. Nice work.
A lot of wounded here. You're the only doctor?
Honey, I do the work of 10 medics, and that's on a bad day. I don't know what genius picked a colicoid breeding ground for our medical facility, but we need to evacuate quick. Problem is, my critical patients are too fragile to move, and the Empire stole my trauma kits.
I won't let the Empire endanger your people's lives. How can I get what you need?
Our scouts say the Imperials sent my trauma kits to their frontline troops on the plains nearby. The depots will be heavily guarded, but I'm sure you'll figure something out. Just hurry. These people don't have much time.
Alright, so we need to go get some med packs that were stolen from the Imperials. I keep forgetting that I have the rocket boots.
There. Good as new.
Okay, so we do have to go hop on a taxi, so let's quick travel back.
Love what they've done with the place. You could almost forget this was a colicoid nest.
We got some
Glad
skills
to
to
share my
learn here.
skills with someone talented.
Confounds up to 8 nearby enemies, preventing all action for up to 6 seconds. Damage ends the effect prematurely. So it's a stun. Nothing on the Guardian tree. A stun is not a bad skill for a tank type character to have. If you get surrounded, you can use it to prevent, prevent yourself from getting overwhelmed.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
Let's repair some equipment, sell some junk. We should get rid of most of this stuff. Let's see, is there a different... There are some different Kira customizations. I'm so used to how she looks right now. I think it would be kind of shocking to
Bring your creds back anytime.
see her different.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
And there was the last trauma kit that we needed to get, so it's time to go back to Doc. Well, we can actually fast travel right to the Resistance Hospital. Uh-oh, the door is locked. How do I get in here?
You're fine.
Oh, I don't need to go in there. He's right here.
I got as many trauma kits as I could find.
The Imperials won't miss them. Our boys shoot to kill.
Apologies for being late. My detour around those Imperial forces took longer than expected.
I was worried. Glad you're here.
You've done well saving this facility and its patients. The Resistance has already agreed to help us find the cloaking device prototype.
The super advanced gadget you're after? The Resistance can narrow down its location, but we need access to the enemy's computer network. The only connection point is at Sobrik, which is covered in Imperial forces. Troop legions, walkers, heavy bombers. Fun place.
Sounds pretty important. Why all the protection?
It's the manufacturing capital of the planet. All the best guns get made there.
I believe we can diminish the Imperial forces without firing a shot. The Empire has several comm relays around Sobrik, tied to other Imperial strongholds. An early warning system.
Great. When we attack, they can summon more troops to kill us.
Or we make the Imperials think we're attacking their other strongholds. We'll infiltrate those comm relays, upload fake alerts, and siphon away Sobrik's defenders, leaving it vulnerable.
I doubt the Empire leaves its comm relays unguarded.
The comm relays are protected by advanced Imperial war droids. Very fast, extremely deadly. I'm no longer quick enough to defeat those war droids. But you are.
Then the Resistance can raid the Empire's computer network. We'll figure out where they've stashed that whatchamacallit you want.
Use this datapad on the comm relays to upload the fake emergency signals. I'll find a good vantage spot to watch Sobrik and keep you informed of our progress. Be careful out there.
So our next stop here is going to be back to the Farnell Outpost Cantina. It's a rest zone, and that's where I'm going to log out for the day. Okay, just a small cantina in a dugout cave. Apparently this used to be a colicoid nest. next time I come on, we will be targeting the early warning system outside of Sobrik, which is the Imperial base of operations here on Balmorra. By doing that, it will give Doc and the Resistance the opportunity to infiltrate Sobrik and access the computer networks to find out where the cloaking technology is located here. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this is going. I am pretty sure that Doc is going to become one of our next companions. I think we pick him up here on Balmorra. It only makes sense. We've been running with Kira and T7 for so long. We are missing a couple more companions along the way. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button for me. You can comment if you want. They'd be greatly appreciated. I'd love to hear some feedback from you, even if you just want to say hi. And, you can subscribe if you want. I try to push out a couple of videos each week. I'm really enjoying where this is going. I hope you are too. I hope you'll stick with me as we discover what's going on with Farseer's quest here. And until next time, everybody, may the Force be with you.